Hey everyone, it's Zach back with a new mortgage video. Hope you're all having a happy Thursday. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back, where I'll try to demystify all things mortgage related. If you find this content helpful, please like and subscribe. So today I want to talk about the differences between buying a existing home versus buying new construction when it comes to financing. So the big difference is the timing of the entire transaction. Obviously, new construction, it's going to take a lot of time for the house to be built, depending on whether you're buying a house that's already kind of picked out and designed or whether you're building it from the ground up. Typically, it's from 9 to 15 months. If you're buying a house that's pretty much already completed, it can be a lot shorter than that, but typically, if it hasn't been already started, that's the time frame you're looking at. So initially, you're going to have your credit pulled so you can get pre-approved and get the property under contract with a new build. However, you will not have a locked interest rate at this point. That's a big difference. You will have, say it's 9 months between the time you go under contract and the time the house is built. You're probably going to lock the interest rate 30 to 45 days prior to closing. And it's much more nebulous than with a resale house. If you really think the market is going to get worse, for example, when I bought the house that I'm sitting in, it was middle of 2022 and rates were going up very quickly. And I knew that they would continue that way. So I ended up doing, I think it was a 75-day lock, which cost me more. However, I knew that with how much rates were going up, even if I had to extend it, we didn't have a expected completion date at that point. I knew even if we had to extend it, it would save me more to pay for that versus wait and know that rates would go up another half or 3/4 of a point. So having a good mortgage professional to advise you of the market when you're waiting that long is very important. The other thing is you're going to get your credit pulled a second time at that point, usually. Once you're getting closer to the completion date, you'll have your credit pulled for a second time. So it's very important that you don't do anything during that time frame to mess up your credit. With a resale, you're getting your credit pulled. Usually you have about 30 days to close. And that 30 days is really just time for you to get approved by the lender. It's not there, and for the house to get appraised. There's no delaying factors with the construction of the house. Now, a lot of builders, especially the big box builders like Lennar, D.R. Horton, they will offer in-house lending. And a lot of times they will offer incentives that are essentially loss-leading deals where basically they're losing money on the financing to keep the sales price high because that's what's most important to them. When they're getting houses in a community appraised, they want the highest possible value and they're making enough money on those other houses, they can take a loss on the loan. So I would always recommend shopping lenders, and in both cases, when you're initially getting approved at the beginning of the process and when you get your credit pulled towards the end, when you're closer to locking in a rate, I would shop lenders at those points, have your credit pulled in as short a succession as possible. But just know that a lot of the times the in-house builder's lender is going to offer you the best deal. And if you have a really simple loan profile especially, that's probably the best route for you. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, or as always, call or text me or email me. But thanks for tuning into this video, and I will see you next time.